is the Gamer Granny coming to you once again. Episode number 2 of my channel. So, what are we going to talk about today? Anyone guess? I will reveal The Witcher, the latest game in the Witcher series, Wild Hunt. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to be very critical about this. For a start, when you're a collector, you like to have your things in pristine condition. Perhaps I'm wrong on this thought, but a collector likes to have everything in its box, packed up, come from the factory, sold over the counter, put up on the shelf, and in pristine condition. Otherwise, the price rockets right down. Well, as you can see, this is a nuclear disaster in a box factory. There you go. One outer will not stay together. Box coming apart at the seams. Okay, so for a start, I would have to make the comment that whoever designed and organised this really should perhaps go back and try again. Not that I could do any better, I doubt it, but what have we got in the box today? Now this really should make everybody sit up and look. Turn it round the right way, open it up. What have we got? No, it's not a 5-year-old being let loose with a crayon or a black felt tip. It is autographs. Are they the proper people? They're supposed to be the people who have been involved in this Witcher game. The making, the producing, the graphics, the everything. But I see a Mr. No One down there. So it makes me think, is this right or is this a joke? Supposed to be right. So I have to take, whoever told me, I have to take their word for it, don't I? Anyway, I still think, though the idea might be nice, what the use is it if it's in a box, it's falling to bits and will probably end up being thrown away? For a start, whatever it was worth when I bought it, it's not worth that now. Not with this rubbish box. Anyway, here we go. What have we got inside this one? Apart from the fact that my cameraman has taken out the polystyrene because he's polystyrene phobic, whatever, and doesn't like the scrunchy, squeaky sound it makes, we are left with this. Now this, I must say, is quite brilliant. Much more brilliant than the box. If they could have made a box like this, we'd be talking different. Anyway, also, you need quite a big shelf for this. And as you can see up there, I haven't got any room for any more, not at the moment. So, open this one, and we have, ooh, side won't come out. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Ta-da! Shall I hold it up for better viewing? How is that? We have got in the top, I can take it out, but you won't be able to see very much of it, Geralt's amulet. It's supposed to shake and rattle and roll and do whatever when it comes near something that is very exciting and is very, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Something that he wants to find. Something that pertinent to the game. There you go. Sorry, I forgot my words there for a minute, folks. Then you've got Steelbook with, unfortunately, no disc because I am actually playing this at the moment. But you've got Compendium, tells you whatever Compendium tells you, all about the people. All about the things. There we go. I can't do that anymore. I can't do this very well one-handed. We've got the soundtrack. And we've got CD Projekt Red, which is this thing is called, other than The Witcher, because it comes up on the screen, so it's got to be something to do with it all, hasn't it? That's the soundtrack thingy that you put your disc in. Here's your disc, soundtrack. But I have to close this down a minute, because joy of joys, something I absolutely feel like I'm in heaven with the gate shut. We've got a map. Do I love maps? Oh yes I do. Look at that. Not a very detailed map, but a map nevertheless. There's some names on. So there you go. That is The Witcher. So we'll pack it all back and we will say, I hope you've enjoyed this. Oh, I'm forgetting the most important thing. Oh my goodness. Hang about. Dolly birds. Let me pack that up. Let me put that back. How can we forget the most important thing ever? That is why it's such a big box. Ta-da! Geralt and the Dragon. How about that for a masterpiece of engineering? Oh man, just look at him. I suppose he does kill the dragon, does he? Thing with this is, you've got to have quite a space to put him on, because his tail sticks up and his sword sticks out, and you've got to have room to put him, okay? The only thing against that is he comes like that. He's not in any box, so he's not covered up. So, as my mother would say, well, that's a blasted dust collector, isn't it? So we're going to have to get our little toothbrush out at time to time and give him a little bit of a do round, otherwise he's going to be so full up with dust, especially in this place, because it doesn't see a duster very often. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, that is the pièce de résistance. So folks, I hope you've enjoyed seeing Geralt and the Dragon, and me, Gamer Granny. I will say toodaloo for now. See you again. Enjoy. Well, as you can see, this is a nuclear disaster in a box factory. Now I'm going to find the polystyrene to go back in there. Right. Now you see this time, you don't see, but the blinking, look at the box, it doesn't fit. Stupid box. That should be, oh, never mind. If I jam everything else in, it might just hold it. No, it's coming apart again. This is so ridiculous. Would you reckon did this? Do you reckon it was done by a robot that had especially long, strong arms that sort of just held it all round together, and then they jammed the thing in it? Look, that's way too big. See, and now this is supposed to go round. How can it go? Look at it, it's still bulging out. It's like got its life of its own. No wonder the outer don't fit. Oh dear. I think that's really... Shall I write to the manufacturers who ever made this? They might give me a new box. Ugh. One thing I really don't want to do is have a fight with a box. See, you can see already that should be up to the edge, at least a quarter of a... Oh, fiddle it. That's just a mess, isn't it? That's a collector's nightmare. Anyway, I'll put it back out here.